In a big development in the Delhi excise policy case, the Supreme Court on May 10th granted interim bail to Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal till June 1. One of the key conditions for the decision was that Kejriwal would not be allowed to discharge any official duties as Chief Minister. A bench of Justices Sanjeev Khanna and Dipankar Datta passed the order. Kejriwal will have to surrender on June 2nd, that is 2 days before the results of the Lok Sabha elections. The Supreme Court observed that Kejriwal could have been arrested earlier since the case was going on for 1.5 years.
It pronounced a very short oral order. We have not yet seen the written order, which will be uploaded in the course of the day as we understand. And in that oral order, the court indicated that they are granting interim release/bail to Mr. Arvind Kejriwal. And that order of interim release will be operable up till 2nd of June, that is during the election process. And there is no restriction on his campaigning as to what he can say, what he cannot say while he is out in these 22 days. Any further aspect, we'll have to see the order and then only comment.
So when do you think he'll be released?
We are anticipating that the order should be getting uploaded quickly. We'll obviously move for release today itself. We'll try for the release today itself. And we hope that it should happen today itself.
The Enforcement Directorate filed a new affidavit on the 9th of May, vehemently opposing the grant of interim bail for Kejriwal for election campaigning. ED said that an election campaign cannot be a ground for bail as it is not a fundamental or legal right. ED also said that granting bail would set a wrong precedent. In the hearing earlier on May 7th, the Apex Court had hinted at granting interim bail to Kejriwal in order to enable him to campaign for the Lok Sabha elections. However, it had mentioned that if the interim bail is granted, Kejriwal would not be allowed to discharge any official duties as the Chief Minister. The AAP leaders have been accused of a criminal conspiracy in which they have been alleged to create loopholes in the Delhi excise policy of 2021-22 to favour some liquor sellers. Kejriwal is currently in Tihar jail after he was arrested by ED. The ED had earlier submitted that Kejriwal cannot be treated differently from any criminal merely because he's a politician. For more news and updates, keep watching Moneycontrol.